So, hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali. And today we are going to do the reading for Cancer singles for the month of March 2026. This is general reading. Please keep in mind the rule. No, this reading might or might not resonate with you. Okay. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Cancer, the overall energy for Cancer people for this month regarding their love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. We have the Six of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So you guys are moving ahead towards calmer water, waiting and watching and hoping for you to be completely over from the past experiences or one in particular. So you guys are moving ahead in your life and you guys are making peace with whatever happened in your past, whether it was a recent past experience or something that happened like as an experience in your life, like some things, not something. And you are moving ahead very slowly, very slowly. It's like one step in 10 days, because Two of Wands here represents you guys might be still waiting for something or someone to show up in your life, or you are just waiting for the time when you're going to be completely over the past experiences, the past trauma, the past baggages, and everything is going to be sorted. Good energy. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups. Meanwhile, keeping your heart open, keeping your energies open to the idea of connecting with someone who is going to be a good match for you down the line. Awesome. So, you guys are working on your traumas, working on your past baggages, moving on towards calmer water, making peace with the past, waiting and watching and hoping for things to be completely fine for you slowly but surely, taking one step in 10 days. You guys are not in any kind of rush or hurry. You guys are like chill, and you guys are like, okay, whenever it is supposed to happen, whenever I will be able to get out of the past experiences, I am not going to push myself too hard. That's really cool. And you guys are keeping your heart open in the direction of finding the right energies for you. It's not about romantic love only, it's about every kind of love, friendship, sibling love, connection with your family, and everything. Awesome. Somehow you guys might be inclined towards animals a lot, pet. Okay, whatever your preferences, you guys are inclined towards animals a lot, or animals are getting attracted to you a lot. That means your energies are very pure right now. Very beautiful energies, Cancer. Let's see regarding a new person, new connection, new bond, what you guys have for this month. We have the Magician, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so my love, you guys are manifesting with all of your with all of your heart and soul, with all the love that you have for like this idea of having someone by your side. You guys are manifesting a commitment, a long-term partnership, a marriage, and or a person with whom you are going to spend the rest of your life with, and you can rely on this person for sure. So there's a manifestation kind of a thing going on here. Bottom of the deck is a Seven of Swords, but you guys are, from inside, your vibrations are not matching with your manifestation. From inside, you might still be having a lot of obstacles, blockages, a lot of ifs and buts, or fears or insecurities, a lot of what if I will never be able to find the one for myself. On the surface level, you guys are, I'm manifesting my soulmate, I'm manifesting a commitment. Maybe you have someone specific in your energy field that you're very much interested in, and you guys are feeling like things will work out, or they should work out to the level of commitment. If not a specific person, a specific kind of energy that you feel like manifesting in your life. So, to be honest with you guys, in the physical world, I don't see anyone new right now in your energy, in your life as a soulmate. Again, it might be a specific person that you feel, a new or newish person that you feel like having a long term partnership with, and or a specific kind of. But you are not able to match with your inner world, with the outside world. That is creating the mismatch in your manifestation. And by the end of this month, you guys will be able to figure out what the mismatch is and how to deal with that. Okay, so there is this mismatch. Let's see for this new person, new energy, what message we have for from the romance angel oracle cards. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You guys might be very much focused on your money, job, career, finances. That even if you're trying to manifest something beautiful in your love and relationship area, you guys are not able to fully invest in that manifestation of yours. And or even if there is someone new around you, you guys are super focused on that department of your life, and or they are, that it is creating a mismatch in these energies. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. For some of you, it could be like one of you is super rich and the other person is not up to that level. That's why they're not connecting or doing something about it. But there is manifestation going on in this department. Take whichever part resonates with you. I do see a manifestation. I do see a mismatch in manifestation. The external world, the outside world is not matching. And then another blockage might be the finances and the career thing. I'm sorry about the wheezing, honey. When the weather changes, it's something that always happens with me. And I'm working on that, on this for sure. Let's see for a past person, past situation. So we have 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Star card. Bottom of the deck is a Chariot. No matter how hard you guys are trying to let go of this past person, past situation out of your life, out of your system, you guys are not able to move on. You guys are not able to fully disconnect from this energy. Maybe this is somebody who, like, you guys share a mutual circle, or you guys are friends, or still trying to remain friends, or something like that. So this past person, past energy, no matter how difficult, how burdensome, how heavy it is, it still makes you, it still makes you feel good from inside at on some level. And if not both of you, at least one of you is trying to heal the situation and trying to make things work out. Chariot here is physically you guys are moving on. Physically you guys are very determined, like, no matter what, I'm not going to go back to this past person, past situation. I'm going to keep moving ahead in my life because this is over, this chapter is closed, I can't do anything about it. Energetically, you guys are not dropping it. You guys are still considering this situation as something or someone that makes you feel happy about you, about your life, or they make you feel like good again in some way. So that's why there's a mismatch in your manifestation for a new person. Maybe another blockage looked that you guys are still connected to the past person, past energy, even if not romantically. You guys are still in that dynamic, energetically, if not physically. Let's see what we have for this past person, past energy. This is the romance. Yeah, true love. So one of you is still considering this situation as a true love, as a love of your life. That's why you guys are not able to completely let it go. And that's why even if you guys are trying, you guys are not drop it, you guys are not able to drop it fully. Physically, I don't think so. You guys are still connected or still together or something. Energetically, one of you is very much invested, the other one might not be that much invested, but they are still connected. So that is the mismatch. So regarding a new person, new situation, I told you so many blockages, but the main is the mismatch in the energies from inside and the outside. Regarding a past person, past situation, you guys are still holding on to this connection because it makes you feel in a certain way and you don't want to lose the comfort zone. And for some of you, you guys still feel, still think this is the true love. The roles, the vice versa is also possible. Like, this can be your person, but you guys are still attached to it energetically. That's the issue. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. We have the ace, page of wands, the hierophant, and the page of pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a fool. The time has come for you guys to start fresh, a fresh life, a fresh chapter. In between fresh life, fresh chapter, fresh friendships, and fresh connections and bonds and everything. Whatever lessons, blessings, everything that you have gone through, whatever you have learned till this point of your life, the ugly, the bad, the good, and the worst, and everything, whatever you have learned, you guys have to integrate all of those experiences. You guys have to use your wisdom and knowledge and experience to your favor, especially in this department of your life now. So the time has come for you guys to integrate all the lessons, all the not so good, not so beautiful parts of your life, to integrate in your real life, and then start from the start. Whether you want to give another shot to a past person, or you are looking for a new person, new energy, don't forget the lessons that changed your life, that changed you from the core, that changed everything for you. The repetitive cycles, the blockages that keeps on coming back again and again and again, the challenges that you face in this department all the time. Write it down, because you have enough experience now to understand. Even if you were only in one relationship for your whole life, you might have gone through stages and phases, and you know what works and what doesn't work for you. With that understanding, with that knowledge, the time has come for you to start fresh. Bottom of the deck is a fool card. If you are going to blindly jump into the unknown without keeping the lessons and the blessings into consideration again, you are going to fall in a dark hole again, black hole, you can say, and you will not be able to figure out for a very long time what went wrong. So we go through some kind of shitty experiences in our life because the universe wants us to understand and learn certain things and not to repeat them again. But as humans, we have this tendency to keep on repeating shitty things and blaming the whole divine. Now, the universe is giving you the chance to integrate all the shitty things, lessons, blessings, and everything in your life from this point onwards, and make the right choices, right decisions based on that, with love and with compassion, and start fresh. Whether it's a new person or a past one, doesn't matter. Fresh energies are required. Okay, let's see the final message for you guys. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. For some of you, your parents, their relationship with them, like with each other, and their relationship with you is the problem also. So this might be a repetitive cycle because of family issues. Focus on that too. So Cancer, this whole week is all about finding out all the lessons, the blessings, the traumas, the issues that you have gone through till this point of your life, and starting from the start. I have told you enough. Now it's your time to work on yourself. Best of luck. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.